Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some Subnautica. Now, there's a few things that I'm going to talk about first in this episode, because at the end of last episode I was thinking, there's a few little grindy things that I need to do which didn't sound that interesting. So I went out and I collected a whole bunch of copper and, made a whole bunch of water and a whole bunch of stuff like that, which is boring, but we'll look at that in a second when we head back down. I'll show you what I've been doing down at the base, but it's nothing story related anyway, and it's nothing all that interesting except for the bits that I will show you right now as we cut away. So essentially I went exploring some caves and that sort of thing, and found some different minerals, found some more quartz, just gathered all those boring tier 1 kind of minerals, I guess, if you want to call it that. Just so I could make a few things and that sort of stuff. And while I was out exploring, I found some fragments that, was worth scanning. So I've got a couple of small blueprints that perhaps we can look at making. And, there was just some interesting stuff out there. And I revisited a couple of life pods that I had visited before, but just as I was looking around, I thought, I'll have another look at them, and I found some stuff. Like I found a compass blueprint, which will be good, and I've found stuff like another data pad, that sort of stuff, some more blueprints, and all that kind of thing. So this footage that you're looking at right now is just a collection of that sort of stuff, which I'm not actually narrating over the top, even though I am. Ooh, the magic of editing. So I just wanted to show you, because I recorded the whole thing in case I did happen to bump into something unexpected, but I'm just going to cut out all the boring bits and just stick to the bits that I mentioned just now. So essentially that means that in this episode we're going to have a little stock take of where we're at with that sort of stuff, and then the very next thing I want to do is go check out the Aurora, plus a couple of things which we might be able to do in this episode. So let's have a quick look at blueprints, just to kind of come up to speed. So what's new? I can't even remember myself, but as we scroll down, hopefully we'll find stuff. What did we get? Compass, which I want to make actually, as soon as I can, because I think, displays a compass heading on the HUD. It's very simple, but it would be really useful. So we'll make that. Thermometer, I think maybe we found this time, I can't remember. It also puts something on the HUD, so that's cool. Those things show up in things like the Seamoth and that sort of stuff, but it'd be nice to have it just on our person, as it were. I found that this exists. I don't know if I had that before, but I now know it exists. I also found somewhere where we need a laser cutter to get into a wreck, and there's heaps of fragments inside, because I did a scan with the scanner room and found them, and then realized that, hang on, I need that to get inside. And I think that also comes into play on the Aurora. So we kind of want diamonds, but diamonds are they're hard to come by, man. They're deep down there. So we might have to leave any of that stuff till later. The grav trap is something we found, which we can make just to see what it's all about. I believe that just kind of, you place it, it attracts light objects and small creatures. So you just place it in the ocean, and it'll hold on to fish and stuff as they pass by. So it's kind of like a containment field in that sense. I wanted to make these, but then I realized I needed a modification station, so I'm not going to do that. All this stuff we've seen before, all this stuff we've seen before. Pretty sure that's about it. Oh, I did find some more structures which are interesting. Look, a trash can and a vending machine. Forget that, we'll look at that in a sec. But found a bunch of stuff. So right now though, I have some radio messages to listen to, so let's do that first.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
So I'm guessing that's all there is for that one. Yeah, we don't... Actually, we might actually move this stuff into the base. Yeah, we'll move all that into the base because we should. Let's drink some water. Actually, we should cook this fish while we've got it. Just while I remember. I've also realised that making disinfected water is actually pretty good because it gives you a use for salt. So making bleach is salt and coral, so corals everywhere, whatever. But all that salt that I don't even bother picking it up anymore because I had heaps in my lockers. But I ended up using them all up because I converted it all into bleach, and then you just convert that straight into water, disinfected water, which is better water. It raises your stat quicker, but yeah, it's easier than chasing fish around sometimes. So anyway, let's have a quick look at our... Oh, we should eat that actually, just for now. Let's have a quick look at this data downloads. LifePod 7 they were just talking about, weren't they? Cool. So that's telling us it's there, this kind of biome. Received from LifePod 7, but the attached coordinates were corrupted. Last failed photographic data has been downloaded. Now slides sunk to 200 meters in an area of low ecological activity. Transmission origin approximately 1 kilometer southwest of the Aurora's stern. Which way is stern? I think stern is back. Perhaps? That would make sense if it's southwest of there. I think stern is back, is like the back. And bow is the front. Anyway. LifePod 6. I visited this again. Whoa. I don't know again actually. I don't know if we visited this. You would have seen the footage. I found it. But maybe we didn't find this before. I can't remember. Because I picked up a couple of these. So anyway. LifePod 4. We haven't visited that one yet, but we're going to. This is saying there's a code for getting into... Oh, there's a prawn, but... See, when we eventually hit the Aurora, we've got to look for, like, the prawn suit, which is like a mech suit. We've got to look for... southwest of okay, now that I look at this, you know where the laser shot down the ship that was coming to save us? So this is 800 meters, I reckon, southwest of that. In a cave system with extensive phosphorus. So 800 meters southwest of that would place it, like, I guess down the southwest side of the map, perhaps. That's pretty cool. So we got to remember all this stuff is here. See that as well. Maybe, I don't know. But for now we have this one, which I think we've already listened to. I can't remember.
Live pod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
Blah 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 blah.
External temperature approaching.
Okay.
How's his log? It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, that was the one where he's talking about all the things that they've got.
You really think it'll carry two of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the light pod.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Right. So then this one's from 6, which I definitely don't think we've heard.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the route's irradiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Out there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go.
Okay.
What are you doing?
You were gone so long. I thought you drowned.
Put the flare down.
I was going to try and attract someone's attention.
That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Uh-huh. So that's what happened to them. What else have we got here that we haven't looked at properly? Oh, this is just scan data. Yeah, we don't care about that. All good. And everybody's happy. And it's all very good. Yes. So yeah, we've got these places to check. Well, not that one, and not that one. Well, no, this one, yes. This one, no. Yeah, because I've already found the things. It gets real confusing, peoples. For now, though, it is nighttime. Let us jump in the water. Look at this base. Isn't it a beauty? And look at this. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, lights. Lights. You know how we found those spotlight blueprints? Well, I put them to use. And I made some spotlights. Look at this. They just kind of rotate on their own pattern however they want. So, there's no real way to tell it how to rotate. But I thought, look at that. That's cool at night. And they also, you know, they kind of don't clip properly to the surface. See how they kind of embed themselves a bit. But hey, I got 2 on the main base and 1 over here on this corner, just because. Because I thought as well, I mean, even though the sun's coming up now, but when you're inside,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
you can look out and see the illuminated area, especially if you're upstairs. The illuminated area. So, first thing in here is I've changed the interior a bit. I've added some more reinforcement. I've added some more windows. We can go for a quick tour. Reinforcement here. Can't remember if that was there before. Windows here. Hello, windows. These windows kind of suck, but, you know, whatever. There's our beautiful Seamoth. Nothing has changed with the Seamoth. It's just still the Seamoth. Still waiting for a modification station or something like that. So that's the upstairs anyway, and you can see there's our beautiful base. Oh, beautiful base, beautiful base. So then we can come down here, and the first thing is we've got a couple more lockers. I added this guy here. Can't remember if he was there before or not, but whatever, he's there now. This is just stuff. I think this was here before as well. We got anything interesting that I can add into these? No, I don't think so. Should eat though and drink. Okay, but bioreactor still kicking along, but check this out. It's a vending machine. I mean, you can actually use it. And you get a packet of chips, which basically gives you nothing. 3 food and -2 water, so the net gain is minimal. But it's free food. Like you could just sit here and, you know, get heaps and just kind of go nom 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 nom. So, you know, it'll keep you from dying, although it'll dehydrate you. But over here, I added a locker full of water. Because check this out, this is all disinfected water, which I made from bleach. So I made all this up. Let's grab a couple while we're here. So the idea is that as we gather salt and stuff, we can keep stocking up on water, and then we've got the vending machine if we so desire. I just think it's hilarious that it even exists. But anyway, down here, the old scanner room, sometimes it shows up stuff, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. Like, last time I was playing I had 3 pages worth of shit. There must be something real buggy going on about this, but hey, the scanner room's cool. I added a upgrade, which is a scanner room speed upgrade, because I think it's the only one that doesn't need magnetite. Yeah. Oh, no, other than another drone. Streams data. Ooh, see, that would be good. Data from scanning room to the HUD. And a range upgrade would be good as well. Oh, yeah, we'll have to remember that. Because I think getting this guy upgraded will benefit us a lot, because it means we can then use it even more. So then down here we've got miscellaneous stuff, which is whatever. We've got tools and things, which is where I've been putting empty batteries. I'll put that in there too. Now, I also learned that empty batteries can be used to make power cells even if they're uncharged. So that's something to think about. I did make a couple of beacons. Yeah, where am I going to put these ion cubes? I mean, I don't... maybe I'll just put them in here. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. And... although I should put it in MISC. Yeah, I am trying to keep some sort of order to this locker setup. But hey, it's already been 15 minutes and we haven't really done anything. But that's the nature of Subnautica sometimes. That's why I decided to do a bit of grinding outside of the episode. So yeah, there's also titanium back there. And I'm going to pop in here. I've just been popping extra first aid kits in here because of this sort of thing where I'll take one out and just chuck it in here because why not? You know what I mean? So, yeah. There's that. And I think that about covers it. Now, the main thing that I wanted to try was to build a couple of things like the compass. What do I need for the compass? Copper wire and wiring kit. So do we have... please tell me we have silver? Yes. Can't remember how much we actually need for a wiring kit. Let's grab some copper. So, we need copper wire. Wiring kit. And then we should be able to make a compass. What do we do with that? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Do we just have to have it? Ah, it automatically equips. Fantastic. Now, do you have to do the same for the thermometer? What goes into that? A computer chip. I can't remember what goes into a computer chip. Where are you, computer chips? There. Table coral, gold, copper wire. Alright, let's make one anyway, just because, you know, I kind of like the idea of just making stuff. What do we need? Table coral and gold. Gold. I'll put all these back when I'm done, but for now... do we have table coral? I know there's plenty outside, but... it is kind of a trek having this way down the end of here. Maybe one day we can move it all to a better configuration, but right now we can't. Let's grab some table coral. Where are you, red bastards? Hey? Hey, where you at? There you are. Come on, let me pick it up. Hello, there we go. There we go. That should do us. We can store the rest. Look at this base. Doesn't it look cool? I'm always taken aback with how groovy it is. Okay, zoom, zoom, zoom. I mean, we could have gone to the other fabricator, but whatever. Computer chip. And then... is it... what? How do we... where are you, thermometer? Thermometer. HUD temperature sensor. Just needs a computer chip. Just in equipment, so we should be able to craft it in equipment. Apparently not. Why not? There's no extra menu or anything. No. Huh. Well, that's disappointing. Oh well, for now, let's pop that in there. Pop that in there. We'll look at that another day. Right now I want to do something else, show you what's been going on outside. And let's drink some water. Wait. Drink some water. And we'll grab another one just to take with us. Okay, so check this out. What's that over there? That's that life pod that we still haven't looked at, and that's been there forever. I dropped a beacon over there at this big wreck, which is one worth looking at in future. Oh, look at our compass. How cool is that? In fact, let's take the Seamoth out. Bit of an odd way to get to it, but, you know, whatever. Oh, come on. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Cool. So, let's go have a look at this. Basically, over here, I did a scan with the scanning room for fragments and that sort of thing. And it found a shed load over here where where I dropped this beacon. Yeah. Everybody wants to kill me. Everybody wants to kill me. Oh, hello. Oh, glitchy. But yeah, this wreck here, the reason I marked it, and see, there's our beacon. Hello, beacon. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? But the reason I marked it is because there's maybe this door, but at least one around the other side. Look, dude, leave me alone. I'm trying to talk to the people. But yeah, there's either that door at that end, or there's another one around here, which requires a laser cutter to get into. So, but through the scanner, I found out that inside here are heaps of fragments. I don't know if they're useful fragments. I don't know if they're ones that we actually want. But I figured that is a place worth remembering, so that's why I popped the beacon there and went about my day. And the other semi-beacon I made, which I can't really see where it is now, is a camera. That's why I want that HUD upgrade for being able to see scanner room data on your HUD, because at the moment you can only see it when you're controlling a camera. However, so what I've been doing is the long and short of it is I've been putting cameras in places where there's resources worth checking out, if you know what I mean. So I've got a camera sitting somewhere. Ah, there it is. Yeah, so this guy is purposely sitting where he is because if we go down here, we're gonna find some stuff. And I came down here with the camera, but you know, that's very different to actually coming down here, because if I lose the camera I don't really care. But down here we have magnetite, and these are the jelly shroom caves, which are all underneath everything. So this is kind of the first super deep place that we're going to be checking out in earnest. But look, there's our camera. And there's some weird snake guys. See, I'm already kind of pooing my pants. But,
maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah. So we don't want to go any deeper with our Seamoth.
Support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Okay, so there's a base down here somewhere.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Get our knife out.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Magnetite. So there's magnetite around here is the point. And it's kind of... What are you doing? So I'm going to try and find 2 or 3 bits of magnetite. And even though our oxygen will decrease fast... I can't get up there. Okay. Even though our oxygen will decrease fast, we can use old Seamoth as a refuel spot. I mean, we can even kind of move in a bit. Not only can we use it as lighting, but Yeah, even as freaky as this is, there are... I think that's one there. But there's magnetite in this zone. Oh, shale! Diamond! Oh!
Of the All-Terra Corporation, you will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Can't believe I found diamonds so easy. Oh my god, there's another one. That's even more exciting than the magnetite, although we kind of need the magnetite more right now. Just hoping those snakes and things are not going to come kill me. I mean, if you know anything about me by now, if you've been watching this series, you'll know this is not my most comfortable of situations to be in. Ooh, magnetite. Oh, this shale though. Oh, how good. We need some oxygen, so
30 seconds.
Let's head back. I do have my sea glide on me, but I'd rather not use it if we can help it. Oh, can't believe we found diamond. We can actually make a laser cutter. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to get a couple more magnetites.
Passing 200 meters.
There's the
Oxygen
camera
efficiency
again.
Greatly decreased.
What are you? Aye. Hey, aye.
New creature discovered.
Are you edible? You are. How about that? I mean, I'm more interested in magnetite than fish. I know I've already kind of looked here, but from the scanner didn't go too deep, but the scanner found some magnetite in and around kind of these areas. Oh, there's peepers down here and everything. See, this would be cool. Imagine making a base down here in the jelly shrooms. That'd be fun. Like, imagine having a safe spot where you can actually stop and... Oh, there we go. I think 3 will do for now. I mean, we've got to be conservative at the moment because I can't actually get that deep. I want to be able to upgrade the Seamoth first before heading down here properly, because then we can just cruise around with the Seamoth. But at the moment we can't go below 200, so you know. Oh, hello. Let's get the fudge out of here. Let's get the fudge out of here. Look at that. How cool is that? Let's head back to the base. Maybe we can make a couple of things before the end of the episode. And then we can try them out in the next. Oh, but I'm so glad to have... If we can make a laser cutter before heading over to the Aurora, that would be fantastic. Look at this base. I love looking at it at night, because all the little bits light up. So good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now we should just quickly repair, because... Yeah, we're down. Oh, Jesus. I always do that. Hit the wrong button. No, 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 no.
All systems online.
Yeah, come on. Take me back. Take me back. There we go. Alright. Repair now, please. There we go. Fantastic. Let's pop the torch back onto 3. And get rid of it. Let's see if we can make some shears. Down we go. Okay, what do we need? Oh yeah, let's cook an aye. Why not? We're kind of hungry. Cool. What do we need? What are we looking for? Tools. Stasis rifle. Ooh, that would be cool as well. As a defensive measure. Laser cutter. We need titanium and sulfur. Oh, we have got that. We have got that. Let's grab that as well, just in case. Boy, do we have that. Let's make this laser cutter. Laser cutter. Boom. Thank you, diamonds. Because diamonds are great. I just forgot what I was... Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Upgrade the scanner room. Now, how much magnetite do we need to do all this? HUD chip. Yeah, let's grab that. And range upgrade. We need a copper. We need 1 copper. Actually, did that? Yes, it did. Oh, this is so good. I'm so excited. I love how progress works in this game. It feels so satisfying. Let's make a range upgrade. And we can pop it in there. Where are you? There. Boom. See, and then let's do... What do we want? Well, let's do magnetite. Scan for it, my lovelies. See, there's our camera way down there. But it's actually found some there. And now it's on my HUD. Look at that. Oh my god. So we can actually bring our camera home. Which would be pretty cool. I mean, we're kind of at the edge of its range at the moment. Yeah, see, here we are down in that jelly shroom cave. Oh, there's an eye. Hello, eye. They're kind of gross. Oh, and there's a magnetite up here, a little bit further up. Oh, isn't that nice? Well, next time we come down, we'll definitely grab that. So yeah, magnetite is definitely something that is a bit deeper to get to. Oh, and we got a new radio signal. Holy cow. Everything's popping off, ladies and gentlemen. We're just about to end ourselves up. Let's bring these home. I kind of want to just grab these and put them away now, because I'll use them when it's necessary, but at the moment with the HUD upgrade, we can just kind of shove these in a locker somewhere and be done with it. So I'm going to leave him right there. And the other one I'm also going to leave right there. And we're going to go pick him up. Thank you. Thank you. And this bioreactor, by the way, it creates so much power that it's so good, I can just leave that running now. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it's basically telling me everything that I'm looking for is in the jelly shroom. So we're not going to find much else, necessarily. What do you... Oh, no, that's the last picture. Okay. What we should be looking for is... maybe data box? I'm not really sure what a data box is, to be honest. There's one over there. Wherever that is. Our power's going up and down, mostly up, so maybe, hopefully. I don't know. Unless it drains our power completely, we can just leave this running. Oh, there's one over there too. Over there. Oh, interesting. So, where are we at? Well, alhamdulillah, ladies and gentlemen. This is fantastic. Oh, actually, I know I keep getting distracted, and we should probably round this out. But I first of all just want to see, can I make a locker? And I keep making wall lockers because these ones, frankly, are ugly as fuck. And these are heaps cheap as well. Oh, I can! Okay. Guess what, drones? You can go right there. Oh, that's so cool. I can put a locker in here. Although, it looks a bit shit, but... whatever. Nope, it won't say scanner stuff. Drones, etc. In you go. How do we recharge you? That's what I want to know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. And what we can do with this is we can actually upgrade it a second time. So we've got 2 more slots here, so we could add more. But I think for now we're just gonna leave it. and yeah, get to it later. So next time, ladies and gentlemen, because we really should round this out, I say we go have a look-see at what these data boxes are, and if we can get to anything, we head over to the big wreck and we try and recover whatever's inside there now that we have our laser cutter. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a laser cutter. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Hello. I think, actually, that you need to laser cut to get to that from memory as well. But we'll look at that next time. And, yeah, hopefully progress. And, oh, I should drink some water and eat some food. So I'll do that. And I'll get back to you next time. So thanks so much for watching. Ooh. And I'll see you then. Goodbye.